Anita, and today I want to talk about mindset. So, mindset is something that a lot of people be like, oh, change your mindset. And before I used to hear people say, change your mindset, and a lot of people didn't really understand what the hell does that mean. Well, changing your mindset is actually getting rid of those preconceived notions that you have carried all your life. And most of these notions, we just subconsciously absorb them. They could come from parents, society, religion, the church, culture, friends, family, the kind of people we find ourselves around. And that plays a role in a lot of things. So if you were to tell a child which was born here in Nigeria that they want to be a Formula One driver, they're going to look like at you like mad in this part of the world. But if you were to tell that same thing to a child born in the States, it's not going to look out of place. So that is how environment, culture, society shapes our mindset. One thing that has helped me and I am really grateful for is that when I got into my 20s and like I'm still in my early 20s, I began to deconstruct a lot of things I've held on to. And this comes from family, friends, religion. I began to dissociate a lot of things, like basically say a lot of things didn't make sense, a lot of things. And especially when it came to things like money, relationship, marriage, finance, life, a lot of things didn't make sense. A lot of things I was told, or the societal expectation didn't make sense to me. And why can't I do this as a woman? Why is there a deadline? The age, shame. Why is there so much age? Why is there so much age shaming? A lot of marriage shaming, a lot of money shaming towards the females in this part of the world. So those were things that I had to start looking at out for, and I had to start breaking the patterns. Like, okay, if I don't want to repeat something, or if you don't want to repeat something, you see a pattern or you see something that just looks out of place, it's your we can take it upon you to change it. That's if you want to change it, because a lot of people are actually fine with the status quo. A lot of people are actually fine with the norm, and they don't want to do anything separate from the norm. But this is for those who want something other than the norm. And yeah, the constructing is a lot. You have to deconstruct a lot of things if you want to grow. And if you are not willing to deconstruct a lot of things, I don't think you would grow, because life comes with learning and unlearning. So if you are not unlearning a lot of things, you have learned relearning and actually doing things properly, you are not growing. So what are those things you have been told in your life and society that you feel that you actually need to unlearn? Like, think for yourself. Most times we let people do the thinking for us. We don't ask ourselves what we want. We don't care about our dreams or aspirations. Or a lot of people tell you that your dreams are too far. But one thing about one of my favorite animated animations is Ratatouille. I know when this thing Anton Ego was narrating at the end of the movie, he said, not everyone can become a great artist, but a great artist can come from anywhere. So I stopped thinking I have to be from a different place. And I know I am Nigerian. I You have a lot. See, being born Nigeria is being born, life is already leading you 10-0, like 10-0. So life is already winning you. But so I decided that I was not going to let that back hold my back. I was not going to let my country hold my back. I was not going to let my culture, my gender hold my back. I was not going to let religion, anything hold my back. My age hold my back, because there's a new thing of age shaming women. I was not going to let it hold my back. I told myself I am going to go on this journey, and I'm going to improve myself, and I'm going to document it. So please follow me on this journey. This is my YouTube channel. I'll be documenting a lot of things as time goes on. So like, share, follow, and subscribe for more if you want to see more of me. And yes, improving our mindset. So if you are somebody who is struggling with anything, or you're thinking about anything, sit down and ask yourself, why do I feel like this towards a certain thing, and why do I think like this towards a certain situation? So this is me, and I will see you next week. Bye.